Hello, my name is Clifford Bisalan. So today I'm going to talk about three episodes in Cells at Work, which are episode 1, episode 10, and episode 3. So first of all, the anime characters in this anime is that it represents a different kind of cells found in our body, like white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, and many others. So moving on to the episodes, episode 1, the immune defense that is depicted in this episode was adaptivity immune system, which means so the cells involved in this adaptive immune system are white blood cells, red white blood cells, helper T cells, and killer T cells. So white blood cell, its function is it's to eliminate the foreign substances like virus and bacteria, while killer T cells is responsible for eliminating virus-invaded cells, cancer cells, and the like, while the helper T cells is the one responsible for releasing killer T cells. So moving on. In episode 10, the immune defense that is depicted is the innate immune system. So So the cells found involved in this innate immune system are the monocytes and macrophages. So monocytes are also responsible for biological defense. They're also a migratory cells, which means it can slip through blood vessel walls. And when the monocyte circulates outside the blood vessel, it became macrophages. Macrophages are just it's like a type of white blood cells that captures and kills foreign substances, finds antigen and immunity formation, and acts as a cleaner that cleans up or tidy up the cells and bacteria. So in episode 3, the immune defense that is depicted in this episode is the adaptivity immune system. The cells involved in this episode are white blood cells, macrophages, killer T cells, helper T cells, dendritic cell, which its function is to activate the naive T cell into a effector T cell, and lastly the B cell, also which its function is to fight viruses and bacteria by producing antibodies. So in episode 3, the immune system took a while to defeat the virus because the influenza virus has an ability to multiply up to 1 million in one day, but in 8 hours they can multiply up to 100. So for me, it took a while for them to defeat the virus. And not only that, but in the end of the episode 3, they had a hard time because of a new class of influenza virus, which the influenza virus has three classes, which are A, B, and C. For me, in the difference between the killer B cells and difference between B cells and killer T cells is that their main difference is in their function. In killer T cells, it kills virus-invaded cells, cancer cells, and the like, while B cells fights viruses and bacteria by producing antibodies. So for me, that's their main difference. So next is I will discuss the process of the adaptive immunity. So a macrophage displays bacterial antigens on its surface. At the lymph node, a helper T cell binds to the macrophage. The activated helper T cell divides, producing effector T cells that help activate and enhance the cell-mediated and humoral immune responses. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching and keep safe. Bye.